VIP patients in the ER?
Oh, yeah.
This is from
right up your alley.
Dr. Mike Silverman. This is totally up my alley. And as usual, now that Mike is our one and only fan, he's the only person who's ever listened to any of this. And he emailed me, and like I said, now is we're going to conspire against you and your weird name. But
I'm waiting for Mike to call me one day or send me an email or something.
No, he doesn't want to talk to you. He only wants to talk to me because when I said a fan of us, it's a fan of me is what he's.
Got it.
He told me that. I think it was unconscious that he told me. I'm not really sure he said it out loud, but I could tell that that's what was happening. And so anyway, he wrote this VIP patient of the year. Super provocative, right? What do you do with the VIP patients? Is it ethical to jump the line? It's very interesting because as somebody who used to be an admin, it does happen.
When I started this article, Aaron, I was,
you're cranky.
Hell no, you get VIP. I mean, unless you're the president. But then as he reads it, he actually makes some pretty valid points in terms of like, oh, well, if they're being sent by their physician, they've almost already been triaged by a physician. Yeah. And then also, what about their privacy? And so he doesn't say yes, of course, but there's a lot of nuance there. And I think he brings up some very valid points and changed my mind a little bit.
That is good to know. I would say that Mike also in his writing is very particular. Like he's doing it on purpose, and he's careful about what he writes. Since you have to read it carefully, because in here it does say there's never a time when you're supposed to do something medically. You're not going to over-test this person. It's important that, in fact, the worst thing about being a VIP is that they get different treatment. Nobody should get different treatment because actually you end up hurting them. It's all those studies say that if you're a VIP, you go down a weird path, then all of a sudden I'm getting an MRI, and then I'm catching something that I shouldn't have caught. So it's not that medically they're different, but the world is the world, and he's making a case that you're going to have to deal with these people, and there's ways to do it ethically. I think it was very interesting. I started the article the same as you. I want to say I'm cooler than you, but I didn't. I was like, what? VIP? F off. And then I didn't. But